This is the third section of grammar and it's about numbers. So please, I want you to check this animated grammar tutorial by your own. This is about the numbers from 0 to the first section that you learn in chapter 1, and the second part is about numbers, large numbers.
It's time.
So please check by your own this video, and also I want you listen this audio, and we are going together to do some activities about this, some practices, very important, those details about numbers. 100 is used before a noun as the number 100 when counting, and 100 is used with numbers 100, 101 to 199. So you say hay 100 estudiantes, is used before a noun, the noun is these estudiantes. Hay 100 estudiantes en la clase. When you are counting, you say 100, 101, 102, and on. Solo tengo 100 pesos. Here, this is the number. This is the noun. So when it's used 100 before a noun, you say 100. And when you are counting, you say 101, 102, 130. La torta cuesta 101 pesos. In Spanish, another detail, there is no E between hundreds and smaller number, although and is often used in English. So you have here 205, 205 is 205. You do not say 205. Another detail, when numbers 200 to 900, 200 and 900 modify a noun, they agree in gender. 300 alumnos y 500 alumnas, because they act as adjectives. So this is because they agree in gender and number. Years above 1000 are not broken into two-digit groups as they are in English. So 1971, you do not say 1971. Do you remember always when we do this about the day and the day? So for example, today is 6 de abril de 2020. We do not say 2020, 2020. This rule is about that. Years above 100 are not broken into two-digit groups as they are in English. Another detail is this, making thousands in decimal. Traditionally, Spanish and other Romance languages like French, Portuguese, Catalonian use a dot to mark thousands and a comma to mark decimals. Most Spanish speakers in the US follow the English convention of marking thousands with a comma and decimals with a dot or point or period. Usage varies in Spanish-speaking countries, but it is increasingly becoming commonplace to use the comma for thousands instead of for decimals. In Las Americas, you have this indicating the thousands with a comma, and in Europa, you have indicating the comma, indicating the decimals. We are going to do these activities. 4.4.21, datos sobre México. 4.22, ¿en qué año? Y 4.23, ¿cuándo? So the first activity is this datos sobre México. You need to listen this audio and you are going to hear years, and this data that you have here corresponds to a number. So listen to the following numbers and write them down as numerals. Here the data is about population of Mexico. Here is about the extension of a border. And here this is a year, el año de independencia de México. And this is also, in the last one is a year. The authors are numbers corresponding to this date. So please do that, and we are going to, when we gather at the Blackboard, at the Collaborate Ultra, we are going to check this, but I want you to do this activity by your own. And this also, you listen the audio. This is the list of some well-known restaurants with a long history. Listen and fill in the last column with the date that it opened. So get ready to participate with the answers. And this, the last one, número 423, is about cuándo. You have here some in pairs where you do individually determining what year. This is about years. The following events took place. Then write out the year in words following the model. So you have here los ataques terroristas en Nueva York, los Juegos Olímpicos en Londres, la bomba atómica en Hiroshima, la caída del muro de Berlín, la independencia de los Estados Unidos. So you are going to fill this according to these events, the year in which that happened. And additionally, you are going to tell me in which year you were born. This is that we are going to do when we gather at the board.